15 reasons to stop consuming sugar today. Did you know that sugar might be sabotaging your health in ways you can't even imagine? Could your daily intake of sweets and sodas be impacting your quality of life? And what about the invisible damage it may be causing your body? Excessive sugar consumption can be much more dangerous than it appears, affecting everything from your physical appearance to the internal functioning of your body. Have you ever wondered if it's possible to reverse this damage? While some effects may be irreversible, others can be mitigated with lifestyle changes. But what really happens when you consume too much sugar? If you want to understand the real impact of this silent enemy, and discover 15 compelling reasons to cut it out of your diet today, keep watching and prepare to transform your health once and for all. Reason number 14 is sure to convince you to stop eating sugar. Important! We have listed all the references used to create this video in the description for you to access whenever you want. Let's get started. Is it possible to reverse the damage caused by years of sugar consumption? Yes, it is possible to reverse some of the damage caused by excessive sugar consumption over the years, depending on the type and severity of the damage. For example, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, which results from the accumulation of fat in the liver due to a diet high in sugar and refined carbohydrates, can be reversed with lifestyle changes. Reducing sugar intake and adopting a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help reduce liver fat and improve its function. Additionally, regular physical exercise is crucial to aid in weight loss and improve insulin sensitivity, which can reduce fat accumulation in the liver and other areas of the body. Damage such as dental cavities can also be treated and prevented with good oral hygiene and reduced sugar consumption. However, not all damage is fully reversible. More severe complications, such as diabetic neuropathy caused by type 2 diabetes, can be managed but not reversed. Prevention, therefore, is always the best approach to avoiding the damage caused by excessive sugar consumption. What tests should I take to know if I am consuming too much sugar? To determine if you are consuming too much sugar, it's important to undergo some tests that assess blood sugar levels and other metabolic indicators. One of the main tests is the fasting glucose test, which measures the amount of glucose in the blood after an 8-hour fast. Elevated levels may indicate prediabetes or diabetes, suggesting excessive sugar consumption. Another important test is the glycated hemoglobin, HbA1c, test, which provides an average of blood glucose levels over the past 2 to 3 months. This test is useful for evaluating long-term blood sugar control and identifying possible excessive sugar consumption. Additionally, an oral glucose tolerance test, OGTT, may be recommended. It measures the body's response to ingesting a sugary solution and assesses how the body processes glucose, detecting abnormalities in sugar metabolism. To check the impact of sugar on other aspects of health, such as triglyceride and cholesterol levels, a lipid profile is recommended. Additional tests, such as those measuring liver function, may be indicated if non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is suspected. Consulting a doctor for a comprehensive evaluation is essential to determine the most appropriate tests for your case. 15 reasons to stop consuming sugar today. 1. Weight gain and obesity. Excessive sugar consumption is one of the main causes of weight gain and obesity. When we consume too much sugar, the body quickly converts it into glucose, raising blood sugar levels. To control these levels, the pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that also promotes fat storage. Additionally, sugary foods are often high in empty calories, which do not provide long-term satiety. This can lead to a cycle of eating more and more without ever feeling satisfied. Sugary drinks, like sodas and juices, are particularly problematic as they can add a significant amount of calories without us realizing it. The excess calories consumed turn into body fat, especially in the abdominal region, increasing the risk of obesity-related diseases such as hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases. To avoid weight gain, it is essential to reduce sugar intake and opt for foods rich in fiber and protein, which help prolong satiety and maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. 2. Development of type 2 diabetes. Excessive sugar consumption is closely linked to an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. When we consume too much sugar, the body needs to produce more insulin to help process the glucose. Over time, the constant demand for insulin can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells no longer respond adequately to this hormone. This causes the pancreas to work even harder to produce enough insulin to control blood glucose levels. Eventually, the pancreas can't keep up with this demand, and blood glucose levels remain elevated, leading to the development of type 2 diabetes. This chronic condition can result in serious health complications, such as heart problems, nerve damage, and kidney disease. To prevent type 2 diabetes, it is crucial to limit sugar intake and adopt a balanced diet rich in whole foods and low glycemic index foods, as well as engage in regular physical activity. 3. Cardiovascular problems. High sugar consumption has a significant impact on cardiovascular health. Excessive sugar in the diet can lead to increased insulin levels in the blood, which contributes to hypertension and increased risk of heart disease. Additionally, the liver converts sugar into fat, resulting in increased triglyceride levels in the blood. High triglyceride levels are a known risk factor for atherosclerosis, a condition in which the arteries narrow and harden, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Sugar also promotes inflammation in the body, another factor that contributes to heart disease. Chronic inflammation can damage the lining of the arteries, facilitating the formation of plaques that block blood flow. To protect the heart, it is essential to reduce sugar consumption, especially added sugars in processed foods and beverages, and follow a diet rich in natural foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. 4. Cavities and dental problems. Sugar is one of the main causes of cavities and other dental problems. When we consume sugary foods or drinks, the bacteria in the mouth metabolize the sugar and produce acids. These acids erode tooth enamel, leading to cavity formation. Tooth decay is a common problem that can lead to severe pain, infections, and even tooth loss if not properly treated. Additionally, sugar-rich foods, like candies and sodas, can cause acid erosion, a condition where acid wears down tooth enamel, making them more susceptible to cavities and other damage. To prevent dental problems, it is important to reduce sugar intake, especially between meals, and maintain good oral hygiene, which includes brushing your teeth at least twice a day with fluoride toothpaste, flossing daily, and visiting the dentist regularly for cleanings and checkups. 5. Premature skin aging. Excessive sugar consumption can accelerate skin aging through a process called glycation. When there is excess glucose in the blood, this glucose binds to proteins like collagen and elastin, which are responsible for keeping the skin firm and elastic. This process forms advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which damage these proteins, making the skin stiffer and less flexible, leading to the appearance of wrinkles and sagging. Additionally, AGEs promote inflammation and increase the production of free radicals, which cause additional damage to skin cells, accelerating the aging process. Glycation can also interfere with cell regeneration and skin hydration, resulting in a dull and tired appearance. To keep the skin youthful and healthy, it is important to limit sugar intake and adopt a diet rich in antioxidants, which help fight free radicals and promote skin health. 6. Decreased immunity. Excessive sugar consumption can weaken the immune system, reducing the body's ability to fight infections. Studies show that after sugar consumption, the effectiveness of white blood cells, which are responsible for protecting the body against bacteria and viruses, significantly decreases. This effect can last for several hours, leaving the body more vulnerable to pathogens during this period. Additionally, sugar promotes inflammation in the body, which can interfere with the normal functioning of the immune system, hindering its ability to respond to threats. This chronic inflammation can compromise immune function in the long term, increasing the risk of frequent infections and autoimmune diseases. To strengthen the immune system, it is essential to reduce sugar intake and maintain a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, which provide the necessary nutrients for proper immune function, such as vitamin C, zinc, and antioxidants. 7. Increased fat in the liver. Excessive sugar consumption, especially in the form of fructose, can lead to fat accumulation in the liver, resulting in a condition known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Unlike glucose, which is metabolized throughout the body, fructose is metabolized almost exclusively by the liver. When there is an excess of fructose in the diet, the liver converts this fructose into fat. Over time, this fat accumulates in liver cells, leading to inflammation and liver damage. NAFLD can progress to more severe conditions, such as fibrosis, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer. To prevent fatty liver disease, it is crucial to reduce the consumption of added sugars, especially in fructose-sweetened beverages like sodas and processed juices. Adopting a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can help keep the liver healthy and prevent fat accumulation. 8. Mood problems and mental health. Sugar consumption can have a significant negative impact on mood and mental health. While consuming sugar may provide a temporary feeling of pleasure and energy, it can lead to fluctuations in blood glucose levels, resulting in energy spikes followed by sharp drops, which can affect mood and cause irritability and fatigue. Studies suggest that diets high in sugar are associated with a higher risk of developing mood disorders, such as anxiety and depression. Excessive sugar consumption can also interfere with the release of neurotransmitters, such as serotonin, which is crucial for mood regulation and well-being. Additionally, sugar can increase the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, exacerbating symptoms of stress and anxiety. To improve mood and mental health, it is important to reduce sugar intake and opt for a nutrient-rich diet with foods that promote stable blood glucose levels, such as lean proteins and complex carbohydrates. 9. Increased cancer risk. Excessive sugar consumption can increase the risk of developing certain types of cancer. Studies indicate that diets high in sugar contribute to obesity, a known risk factor for various types of cancer, including breast, colon, and pancreatic cancer. Additionally, sugar can promote chronic inflammation and increase insulin levels, both of which can create an environment conducive to the growth and multiplication of cancer cells. Excess insulin in the blood can stimulate the growth of abnormal cells and increase the risk of cellular mutations. Moreover, high blood glucose levels can provide abundant energy for cancer cells, which divide and multiply rapidly. To reduce cancer risk, it is crucial to maintain a balanced diet, limit sugar intake, and opt for foods rich in fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients that help protect the body against the development of cancer cells. 10. Changes in taste. Regular consumption of large amounts of sugar can alter taste perception and change how we perceive the natural flavors of foods. When we become accustomed to very sweet foods, naturally sweet foods like fruits start to seem less enjoyable, and less sugary foods may be perceived as tasteless. This change in taste can make transitioning to a healthier diet more difficult since whole and less processed foods may seem less flavorful. Moreover, the preference for very sweet foods can increase cravings for sweets and processed foods, perpetuating a cycle of sugar consumption. Gradually reducing sugar intake can help recalibrate taste, making it easier to enjoy the natural and subtle flavors of whole foods. Over time, taste buds adjust, and the preference for less sweet foods increases, making it easier to maintain a healthy diet. 11. Kidney damage. Excessive sugar consumption can cause kidney damage, especially in people who already have high blood glucose levels, such as diabetics. The kidneys are responsible for filtering blood and removing waste, but elevated glucose levels can damage the delicate blood vessels in these organs, compromising their filtering ability. This condition, known as diabetic nephropathy, is a common complication of diabetes and can lead to kidney failure if not treated. Additionally, sugar can contribute to the formation of kidney stones, especially when consumed in large quantities through sodas and other sugary drinks. Kidney stones are painful mineral deposits that form in the kidneys and can cause intense pain and serious complications if not treated. To protect kidney health, it is important to keep blood sugar levels controlled and avoid excessive consumption of added sugars, especially in beverages. 12. Fatigue and low energy levels. While sugar is often consumed to provide a quick burst of energy, it can cause fatigue and low energy levels over time. Sugar causes spikes in blood glucose levels, followed by sharp drops when insulin is released to process it. This roller coaster of highs and lows can lead to feelings of tiredness and exhaustion, impairing concentration and productivity. People who consume large amounts of sugar often report feeling a drop in energy shortly after consumption, leading to a constant cycle of needing more sugar to feel energized. To maintain stable and sustainable energy levels, it is essential to reduce sugar intake and opt for more lasting sources of energy, such as complex carbohydrates, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods help keep blood glucose levels balanced and provide long-lasting energy. 13. Hormonal imbalance. Excessive sugar consumption can cause hormonal imbalances that affect various bodily functions. Sugar increases insulin levels, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar. However, constantly high insulin levels can lead to insulin resistance and affect the balance of other hormones, such as sex hormones, estrogen, and testosterone. This imbalance can result in a range of health problems, including weight gain, skin problems like acne, and menstrual irregularities in women. Additionally, sugar can affect the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, exacerbating symptoms of anxiety and stress. Hormonal imbalances can have a significant impact on overall health, affecting everything from mood to fertility. To promote hormonal balance, it is essential to limit sugar intake and adopt a nutrient-rich diet with foods that help regulate insulin and maintain hormonal balance. 14. Digestive problems. Excessive sugar consumption can cause a range of digestive problems, including bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort. Sugar can alter the balance of bacteria in the gut, promoting the growth of harmful bacteria and fungi, such as Candida. This imbalance, known as gut dysbiosis, can lead to chronic digestive problems, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and other inflammatory bowel conditions. Additionally, sugar can ferment in the gut, increasing gas production and causing discomfort and bloating. Sugary drinks, like sodas, can also aggravate stomach acid production, increasing the risk of acid reflux and heartburn. To improve digestive health, it is important to reduce sugar consumption and opt for a diet rich in fiber, probiotics, and foods that promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, helping to maintain a healthy and balanced digestive system. 15. Leptin resistance and constant hunger. Leptin resistance is a condition that can be exacerbated by excessive sugar consumption. Leptin is a hormone responsible for signaling to the brain that the body has enough stored energy and does not need more food. However, a diet high in sugar can lead to leptin resistance, where the brain does not properly receive the message that the body is satiated. As a result, a person may feel constant hunger, even after consuming a significant amount of food, leading to excessive calorie intake and weight gain. Leptin resistance is particularly problematic because it can perpetuate a cycle of overeating, increasing the risk of obesity and associated metabolic diseases. To restore leptin sensitivity and regulate hunger, it is crucial to reduce sugar intake and include in the diet foods rich in proteins and fiber, which promote satiety and help control appetite. 16. Chronic inflammation. Sugar consumption is a major promoter of chronic inflammation in the body. Inflammation is a natural immune response to injury or infection, but excessive sugar consumption can lead to low-grade inflammation that persists for long periods. This chronic inflammation is associated with a range of diseases, including arthritis, heart disease, and even some types of cancer. Additionally, sugar can cause spikes in blood glucose levels, promoting the release of inflammatory cytokines, which are chemical compounds that contribute to inflammation. Chronic inflammation can cause long-term damage to tissues and organs, promoting the development of degenerative diseases. To reduce inflammation and the risk of associated diseases, it is essential to limit sugar consumption and adopt an anti-inflammatory diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, such as olive oil and avocado. 17. Memory and cognitive problems. Studies suggest that excessive sugar consumption can negatively affect memory and cognitive function. High blood glucose levels can damage brain cells and reduce the brain's ability to store and process information. Sugar can also impair the hippocampus, a region of the brain essential for memory and learning. Additionally, oxidative stress and inflammation caused by sugar consumption can impair cognitive function over time, contributing to mental decline and increasing the risk of dementia. Insulin resistance, often associated with excessive sugar consumption, can also interfere with brain health, affecting the brain's ability to use glucose effectively. To protect brain health and improve memory and cognition, it is important to reduce sugar intake and consume foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries and leafy green vegetables, which help protect against oxidative damage. 18. Difficulty maintaining a healthy weight. Continuous sugar consumption can make it difficult to maintain a healthy weight. In addition to providing empty calories, sugar can trigger insulin spikes, a hormone that promotes fat storage, especially in the abdominal region. This accumulation of visceral fat is associated with a higher risk of metabolic diseases, such as diabetes and heart disease. Sugar can also interfere with hormones that regulate appetite, like ghrelin, known as the hunger hormone, which increases hunger, and leptin, which signals satiety to the brain. When these hormones are imbalanced, it becomes difficult to control food intake, leading to weight gain. To maintain a healthy weight, it is essential to reduce sugar intake and adopt a diet rich in lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, which help maintain stable energy levels and promote satiety. 19. Negative impact on sleep. Sugar consumption can have a significant negative impact on sleep quality. Sugar causes blood glucose spikes, followed by abrupt drops, which can lead to nighttime awakenings and restless sleep. Additionally, sugar consumption can increase cortisol levels, the stress hormone, making it difficult to relax and fall asleep. High blood glucose levels can cause physical discomfort and increased need to urinate, further disrupting sleep. Sugar intake can also exacerbate respiratory problems during sleep, such as sleep apnea, due to weight gain and inflammation in the airways. To improve sleep quality, It is important to avoid sugar consumption before bedtime and opt for foods that promote relaxation and melatonin production, such as nuts, oats, and cherries. Getting a good night's sleep is essential for recovery and overall well-being, and reducing sugar consumption can help promote more restful and restorative sleep. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. See you in the next video.